Hey guys, how are you doing today? Welcome back to another video. Today I've got some WoW clips to show you guys, as well as a pretty decent zero at the end of the video. Now, we did recently migrate to Kingdom 180, haven't been uploading recently, so you might not have known that. And we are fighting a WoW against BXN family. Now, you will notice on the screen that we have 3 rallies set on timers, and these rallies are all focused on forts that our allies are holding that might be rallied by BXN. And what we're going to do is, when BXN rally the forts and they march, we release our rally from somewhere in the kingdom and then carpet that rally to catch BXN before they can pull away from the fort. So right now, a long time from BXN is rallying base, which is being held by EW. We have a rally on that. Toast has an inf rally set, and a long time he is a pretty much full mythic champ player. He's only missing one accessory, which is gold. So he has literally all the stats of a full mythic champ player. He only really sends mix at the forts, never spears. His guildmates do spear, but he always sends mix. So we know that we're pretty much going to win regardless, because spears are always stronger than mix marches. EW's base holder is also a champ player, but he's not full mythic, he's only got a couple of mythic pieces. So we all know that a long time is probably going to knock him out. So if we carpet the rally to hit right behind, we'll catch BXN while their rally is weakened and knock them out of the base. And you guys know that whenever I have carpets, I will spam those mofos really quickly. Toast started walking a few seconds before BXN to give us time to carpet. BXN start marching, then they also carpet, so that's our cue to go spam those carpets, and boom! That looked painful, knocked them out. Toast actually used Blackwing there. His Blackwing isn't maxed though. As predicted, a long time did send mix in range phalanx, so most of his range was already gone. Our inf rally just hit really into inf and cav, which isn't ideal, but of course, because his troop count was lower, he lost the rally, and only 1 million troops walked away from that. Unfortunately for us, after this first win, they did kind of expect us to be carpeting rallies at the forts that they were rallying. So we did try, but we didn't have another successful hit for as long as I was awake, because I went to sleep about an hour after this. I don't know what happened after that, but I don't have any more recordings of carpet rallies in this WoW, unfortunately. This next clip is from WoW a couple of weeks ago in Kingdom 181, this time with DBR. We are rallying this player's fort. I scouted before. He has mix in the fort, but the guy holding it has all range heroes and a full range march. So I am going to send inf. Now, my rally cap is only 2.9 mil, which kind of limits what I can hit. This guy's rally cap is 3.6 mil, so there is a size disadvantage there, but that won't matter if I can get the counter. 2H Xinghen is hanging out in his cav gear right now, but he will change to his mythic mix set before my rally walks. Now, he is pretty much all mythic. I think he's missing one mythic blight ring, but you know, he's got a bigger rally cap than me and better gear, so the odds are kind of stacked against me here. Now, a blast versus a regular mixed gear march is normally results in victory for the blast, even if the mixed march holder changes formation to counter, because of how much stronger blasts are than mixed march. But unfortunately for me, because my rally cap is smaller and his gear is better than mine, if he counters, I will lose. So to get around that, we are going to spam him like crazy. If he can't see what's coming, then he'll be forced to try to look at my gear to guess what I'm sending, and that's where I catch him. If this was me holding this fort, then I would expect the player rallying me to send either inf or range, because that's the most logical choice. Probably inf, because I've got range heroes in the fort. The rally is walking now. He will probably be checking my gear every few seconds to see what I changed to. I am going to swap to my cavalry gear to make him think I'm going cav, so he changes to range phalanx. Then I will change to my infantry gear right before the rally hits, and I beat him. And if you look at the report, it's a pretty good hit there. 800k to his 1.9 million. Of course, this is mostly T4. The rally leader didn't have many hospitals, so he takes 200k reds there. Now moving on to the 0 at the end of the video that I promised. This comp is absolute trash. Too much T3, hardly any T2. Well, this actually got zeroed, not by me, well, by my account, but it was actually Athens on my account. So Athens hit him with a leaderless inf rally, which is that report there. That walked back even though it got countered. So Athens hopped on my account because it has better stats and I was out at the time. He is telling everyone to send full T4 range because this will be a pretty spicy hit. As you know, cavalry phalanx is the worst formation to get countered in. And with this guy's comp, this is like the perfect target. He's offline, not getting reinforcements. Target is in familiar gear with no talent, so that's not the right gear obviously to be taking rallies in. So walking now, Athens changes to my range gear and it is a burn on that real hit. Of course, we weren't really expecting anything else. 4 million troops dead, that's his cavalry all gone. So of course we're going to set inf now, and you can tell this is not me on the account because I never send my range hits in cav wedge. There is a reason for that. I'll probably make another video on it soon. Some players like cav wedge for range marches. I don't, because of how it cuts through my T2 buffer, so I take more T4 reds, which is never fun. T4 is expensive to replace, and if I want to split through the target's infantry or their range when I'm sending a range march, I'll just send an inf wedge. You know, it causes a slight amount more damage to your range march than if you send in cav wedge, but it does a better job of splitting. And if I want to have the full 40 seconds for my range to survive in the battle, then I can just send in inf phalanx. But yeah, I don't really like cav wedge for those reasons. That inf rally absolutely destroys him. We take pretty much no losses on that hit, and he has another 3 million plus reds. Now, Athens didn't actually send me the last rally from this 0. Also, the quality is quite bad because he sent it online. And if you didn't know this, Line absolutely destroys the quality of videos when you send them using it. So yeah, I'll post the final report in a few seconds. Unfortunately, because we don't have the final recording, this video will be cut short by about a minute. So instead of putting a black screen, we're going to talk a bit about recruiting, what DBR has accomplished so far, where we are and where we are going to. So we are now around 20 billion might. We have a good core group of members now. So in the beginning we had some people coming and going. They went in the guild for a few days, decided they didn't like it, left the guild. But yeah, we have a good consistent core group of members now, and we are planning to migrate next week. So if you are interested in joining after Guildfest, then you might want to hang on for about a week if you don't have many scrolls to use. We are going to be migrating to a fresh active kingdom with lots of targets very, very soon. We only want active T4 rally fillers or rally leaders in our guild right now, and you must be able to kill at least 5 level 2 monsters every day. And we have a good monster hunting report system established, so every day people have to send their kills to an admin in a line group. So we make sure that everyone is killing monsters and we're all getting as many gifts as possible. So if you are interested in applying and you meet the requirements, then hit me up in game. Right now my main accounts are not in the guild DBR. I'm in NPS and XRX right now, and I will move my main back to DBR after Guildfest, but you can still mail one of those accounts in game and I will get back to you if you're interested in joining. You can also message me online, LSD Ryan 123. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video, and I've got lots more content to upload. I'm going to get back to a regular uploading schedule soon, I promise. Stay safe, guys, and I'll see you in the next video.